Hello everyone. Today I just received a carbon fiber plate. It's 200 by 300 long by 3 millimeters thick. It is heavier than I thought, and this board, this plate, I could make 2 quads out of it. So I'm going to open it up, have a look. See, it's beautiful. It's 300 milligrams. That's how heavy it is. And I thought it is around about 200 grams, but it is 300. It's heavy, and it's very strong, very stiff. Alright, and here's the motors. I'm going to make the motors. Make a special pot. Here are the arms, ready to go. See, it is very difficult to make this particular arm, the motor mount. See, I just do a bit of weld there, a bit of weld there, and also I bolt the bolt through it, so it doesn't come off easily. But today, there's another thing. I order a 3D printer, and next time I'm going to print out the motor arms, and that's going to be very interesting because I knew nothing, or I know nothing about a 3D printer, and it is going to be very interesting to learn to program how to make the motor mounts for the quad and other things as well. So with this, I'm going to make 2 quads out of it. Each one is 70 millimeters width and 200 millimeters long. Therefore, I can make 2 out of this, two quads. Okay. And that's it. Next time I will do it, and I will make it as quick as possible. This is a carbon fiber I just cut, 2 pieces, enough for 1 more, and this one here is going to be a drone body. This one here is slightly bigger, about 1 mil bigger, the top one, but that's okay, can't tell anyway. And yeah, continue on. This is the copter I just made a few minutes ago. I cut these 2 pieces and put the arm. That's all you have to do. And next, I'm going to put the flight controller inside here, and I'm not sure where I put the batteries, because see the head, I don't think, oh, you can see it. See the heads of the screws or bolts are too high. I don't know, maybe I'll put something up here on top and then put the battery on top of that, or this way rather, whichever way is better. See, what I did is 2 pieces sandwiched together. It fits very tight fit, see? the controller going to be in here. Put it on, and that's it. I just got back from work, and this is how much I have done already, and I'm going to do some more work tonight. And this is a special one. This one here I'm going to build it so it fly autonomously, and also I'm going to try the follow me function. And here's the battery that goes on top of it, 24 volt. It looks like this, or this way rather. See this? Here's a battery. That's where the battery connects to this video. Okay, it's almost done. Here it is. Here's a GPS. Well, I just leave it there for the time being. And here's a compass, because Matic 722 F71022 doesn't like the compass from this GPS, so I'm using the external compass. And after I install the motors, I'm going to check how heavy the craft is. Actually, I'm going to check it now, just a matter of interest, and see how heavy this craft is. It is very strong. Carbon fiber is very strong. Check, see how heavy this craft is, and yeah, that's 0. It's 550. Wow, it's heavy. 550 grams. Have a look at this. Oh, I just zoom it for you to have a look. I'm going to zoom it in. See how heavy it is? It's 550 grams. Just the carbon fiber itself. It is a bit heavy, but anyway, we'll see after I install the motors. There's more motors, 4 motors. This one here is 4108 at where's the 624 volt. Oh, guess what? I need to solder this on. Okay, I'll do that. See? Oops. Okay, solder them on first. Okay, all done. The motor's on. All of it. Yeah, I forgot to tell you, this is this one here. Where is it? This one here is Bluetooth. I would like to have Wi-Fi, but I don't know how to configure it. One day I will, if I know how to. But at the moment I'm using Bluetooth. Bluetooth is good enough. Only good for about 10 meters. Which is not very good. Wi-Fi can do, it's good for 200-300 meters maybe. Anyway, I'm going to try. I'm going to put on now with the motor how heavy it is. Oh no, 1 kilogram. Oh no, no. See, 1 kilogram. Can you see it? 1 kilogram. There it is. Zoom it more. Oh no! It's just they grown by itself 1 kilogram already. That is very heavy. With the GPS antennas and other stuff I put on, maybe we'll add another 200 or 300 grams more. Maybe approximately 1.3, maybe 1.2 or 1.3 kilograms of weight, empty weight, and another half a kilograms more for the battery, or maybe a bit more than that, maybe 700. I don't know, maybe 700 mil. I just go over and get a battery, try it out, try how heavy the battery is. I know I've got one here. Here's the battery. Now I'm going to put it on the scale to see how heavy it is. Oh no, 800 grams. Would you believe it? 800 grams. It's nearly altogether around about 2 kilograms of weight. Oh, it is a bit heavy, but that's alright because the motors are strong enough to handle all the weight. But the thing is, the heavier it is, you know, the less flying time it is. So I don't know how long it's going to fly for, but I hope I can fly about 20 minutes to 25 minutes. I will be very happy. And yeah, next step I'm going to test the motor or motors. Which side is the motor spinning? Okay, I'm going to plug the battery on for the first time. Make sure there's nothing touching the ground or short out. Okay, and now where's the battery? Where did I put the battery? Battery, here boy, battery. Actually I've got two batteries. One here and another one is here. It is. Okay. Right. So I'm going to try plug it in. Fingers crossed. So GPS. I'm going to put GPS over here, and this one here should not earth into the aluminium. Okay. Going to take a while for the GPS to work, because if I start it now, it won't start because GPS is not on, it's not locked. And I'm under the garage, it's going to be a while. I'm going to turn the camera off for 4 minutes or so, and then I'll turn it back on when the GPS is locked. There it is, the GPS is blinking. While I was waiting for the GPS to come on, I did a bit of cleaning, and it took about 10 minutes for the GPS to turn on. The battery is, I think the battery is flat in there. So I'm going to turn this thing on. It's on, and switch it on. Nothing comes on. Okay. What? No, something else is not on. It's not right. It's this is for our safety. When there's something wrong and the quad won't start, and that's what's happening. I'm going to have a look in the computer and I will see what's happening, why it's not working. That should be on, and that should be on now. Okay, but it's not on. Turn it off. Now I restart this one again and see what happens. Oops. Nothing on. Okay, that's all right. I'm going to check on the computer and I know exactly what's happening. Okay, I see the problem. The problem is solved. So I'm going to move the camera in a little bit. Can you see better, maybe? I don't know. Now I'm going to sit down and tell you all about it. This one wasn't armed before. That was because it wasn't a fail-safe issue. It's a firmware issue. Now, this is a Matic F722 flight controller, and will not work with iNav 2.0, and that's why. Because a few days ago, or maybe 5 to 6 days, or maybe 7 days ago or something, I asked someone. Actually, I told someone about the iNav wasn't working with F722 flight controller. So they asked me to download the hex file. It's a 2.01. I did that and I plug into the computer. Everything works fine. It works really good. It has a PPM receiver and they have everything. Blah blah blah. It's really good. And when I install this in reality and using remote control, it doesn't work. It wasn't armed. When I check on the computer, it's supposed to be working. It's supposed to be armed, but it didn't. It wasn't armed, right? So I flash iNav 1.91. And it works. And then I went back to 2.0, iNav 2.0. It went back to exactly the same problem. It won't work. So now, and actually, Betaflight's also working with PPM receiver. By the way, S-Bus also not working with iNav when using F722. So you have to wait for the next firmware available, like 2.1 or something, or firmware from iNav to get it working. So now I'm using a firmware, 1.2 firmware. Sorry, a 1.9.1 firmware. I don't know what I'm talking about. and everything works right. So, but because I tried it, that's why I tried it inside. Now this is only Bluetooth. I'm not going to connect it. I only connect it to the battery. Okay. My dog. Stay up there. Okay, now I turn it on. Flick it on. See? There it is. But I have one problem. That this motor always spins faster than the rest of the motors. So I'm not sure. And I turn it off. Annoying. Because all the ESC are not the same, even though they are the same brand, the same company, the same everything, but they are not the same. If you buy 4, you might as well buy 5 or 6, because one of them is going to be running faster than the others. And when you first start, maybe they're all running perfectly right, okay, but after a while, one is faster than another. In this case, this one is faster. See? So, anyway, sometimes it doesn't matter is when you put the propellers on, it works fine. But in this case, I'm not sure. It might flip. So I'm going to try something here. This one is supposed to be slower. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Yep, I can't really tell. So next step is I'm going to put the propellers on and try it out. So just undo the battery, and GPS going to be next. Actually, I bought a 3D printer and print the antenna, the boom, the mount, the upright thing, going to mount the GPS. And that's going to be my first time to use the 3D printer as well, and that is going to be very interesting. But at the moment, I'm going to use it like this and just give it a test. If it flies stable, if it does, it's very good. And then after that, when I have the antenna installed properly, then I'm going to take it out and going to test out the follow me and waypoints, etc, etc, etc. Away. And I hope you can see. Can you see? Where is it? There's a quad. It's a bit further. Okay. Turn the. It's on. Yep, it spins. Oh, hang on. Try it again. Try once more. Turn it on. I just put on stabilizing. See what happened there. Wow. What do you call? Like
not much response. I don't know what it is. Look at that, not much response. I think I have to adjust the tip. Oh no. Yeah, definitely the tip. I haven't really tuned the tip yet. What's going to happen? What's that? That is the slide anyway. I think it's a tip. I have to accept the tip. There's some glisten there, I don't know what it is. Yeah. It's not very responsive. Okay, stop. Oh, that's it. Did you see it, or was I in front of you? Try it again. Maybe I was in front. Maybe I was in front of the camera, so I'll do it again. I'm not going to fly too high. Something is not right. Yeah, I need to tune it. It's supposed to be stable, I think, but it's not. I have to use the control all the time, and the control is very unresponsive. It's not very responsive. I can't let my finger go, or it'll fly away. So, see that? Something is, I don't know what it is. It's not flying good anyway. Maybe I should try the better flight or clean flight firmware. See what's the difference. But I have to remember this is a 1.9.1 firmware from IMH. Now you get 2. Because, I don't know, a few years ago or early this year or whatever. Okay, it's my printer, which I'm going to print a quad part. And yeah, I'm very excited. It came yesterday. Today is Saturday. I was going to open it last night, but I was too excited. But I have some patience, so you and me can see what it is inside. And here it is. It's almost finished. 4 bolts were bolted to the this a frame here. See, only 2 bolts here and 2 on this side here for the time being, and I have to read the instruction. And actually they give us a extra nozzle here. And what's this one here called? Is it called hot end or something? Have to heat up the element or filament, probably. Here's a test print, the first ever printing, and I hope it's going to be alright. I hope it's going to be working well for me. While the printer is printing, the first experimental bits that I have, and in the meantime I want to show you something. Oh, it comes off easily. That's how I do it, and that's how I like it. So I can replace the battery. And here is actually this one here I made. I have a problem of mounting the engine, so I don't know what to do. I'm using the aluminium. It took me a long time to do that. So this time, if I have the printer, I can actually print the engine motor mounts for it. Yes, and this one here, I haven't tried it yet. Finished building it, and I'm waiting for the holidays or a long weekend. I'm going to take it out and try it out to see how it is, how the craft is going. It's very heavy, and this one here flew very well, very good, very good. I'm really impressed with this one. And this one here with the battery is 2.2 kilograms, and the big one is 4.4 kilograms of weight with the batteries. Now, because I built this one here, it's something that I should tell you. But if you're using a Matek F722, F7 22, and don't use iNav configurator 2.0 or 2.1, because it's not going to work. Maybe iNav is very good, I know it's very good, but it's for other flight controllers, but not for Matek. Because I've been trying and trying, it's not working. And I have downloaded the hex, just a trial version, still it doesn't work. So I might use this flight controller for clean flight firmware, probably better flight, but not for iNav. And I'm trying to get another flight controller for this one, because I'm attempting to use the iNav, because iNav has a lot of functionalities that I would like to use. And now today maybe I'm able to print the antenna, the satellite antenna for this one. And this is very solid, very solid, because they are made out of carbon fiber. Oh, not they are, it is made out of carbon fiber. Here's the antenna mount. Here's the first one I did, and the hole is a bit close to the edge, and it's no good. I have to do another one. And here's the second one. The hole is good. See, the edge, it's far away from the edge. Actually, it's longer. The
the flange are longer. See, the holes from this side here to here is exactly the same, but the flanges are longer. And the third one, well, I can't really tell. The third one is better, because I'll tell you why. I can't really show you. The third one, it has a thicker, this part here, thicker, and also this part here thicker too, and it has a squash tube between. So when you tighten them up, you can do it very tight without affecting any strength of this part at all. The tighter it is, the better, the stronger it is. And as a result, see, this bit here, I'm going to use electrical tape, tape it all the way down to here, and it looked pretty tidy. See? And I have to use other flight controller, different flight control than different flight controller to this Matek F722, because the F722 does not work with iNav 2.0 or 2.1 at all. So unless a developer will do something about it, at the moment I'm using it on 1.91, but what it does is actually it creates toilet bowls, and that's what happened to this one here, because I was flying about 1 meter high or even less, and it creates toilet bowl. It hits the concrete, it bends. See? I don't think you can, yeah, you can see it. It bends a bit there, but it's still very strong. That's all this, and as I said, until I can find a better flight controller, before that I am unable to show you what the iNav capable of doing. So at the moment I can't do anything. Thanks for watching.